Hey there, everyone. This is Carnage, and just going to be reviewing and talking about some old Halo Reach gameplay because I don't really play PvP games anymore, even though I used to be really into them. And Reach was about the time that I really started breaking out and getting good at this stuff. Me and my nephews and everybody, we just were having fun playing Call of Duty, everything, but I'm gonna go over this one because it makes me look good. It makes me look really good. And this is the Stauffenberg's family's no good, bad, nasty day. I guess it was just all one team, like the family, or this one guy and all of his friends just playing on the same TV. But they ended up getting matched up with me, and it was not a good day for them. And playing this stockpile game here, this is the only flag that I'm going to pick up here. My thinking during this time was, if I'm playing an objective game, if I just kill the other guys, then they're not going to be able to complete the objective. I come into an unfavorable encounter there, two guys. I think I'm going to do 2v1, but I think that one guy jumped off the ledge there to go get them. This game probably would not have lasted as long, but one of my teammates is being an idiot, and he's pulling the flags out of the objective marker so that we can't score points.
Flags collected. Gain the lead.
Why, I don't know. But he decided to also trash talk me after the game was over, that I sucked or something. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, I get a triple kill there with the sword. Then they decide to come back up the elevator because they all wanted to beat Jason Voorhees again. And I'm already on a slice and dice and killing frenzy. They're just not having a good time. And here I'm just gonna dive bomb and knee this guy in the face, and that's all. That's the teammate right there, Sniper 188. He was grabbing the flags out. Now, the great thing about the theater in the Halo games is that I could just look from anybody's perspective, so I wanted to know what was going on, and yeah, that guy was just being a jerk. I think he betrays one of our teammates at some point in the game. I don't know what his issue was. He was also teabagging and everything because he's an asshole, and that's what assholes do. But I'm kind of confused here. I'm like, what should I do? I need to hunt these guys down, but I don't know which route I should take. And I'm like, they're all spawning at their base again, so I need to get up over there and hunt them down, because if they're alive, then they have a chance to score, and that's a very unfavorable encounter. 3-on-1. I probably could have got them if that drop shield stayed up a little longer, because that's a terrible power to have when somebody has a sword. And I dropped down here on accident. I didn't mean to do that. And I'm in no man's land there, so I try to get out of there. I got to get in cover. And the ability I'm using here is Evade. Now, I think this was the best ability in the game, in the PvP playlist before they took it out, because it allows you to get out of trouble, especially when people are throwing grenades. See a few bits of that here and there, where I'm like, I need to bail out because there's a grenade here. You can't walk out and not get damaged with grenade if you're just using walking speed or sprint. But with Evade, you could go in all sorts of directions to get out of there, and it's snappy. It gets you out of there. Gets you out of trouble. I think somebody's coming up there, then I notice these guys, and oh shit, this guy has a flag, so I don't want to engage him with the sword, because he could also take me out in one shot. Flag hit is a one-shot kill. I don't want to do that. He's just hanging around the corner here, so I'm just going to throw some grenades to see if I can damage him, but I don't want to go around the corner because he's trying to bait me in with a flag, and I'm not going to have any of that. I'm not going to deal with that. But I see he goes away, and I'm not sure if I noticed it while playing, because the field of view in console games is really bad, so I just dive bomb off there. Really bad decision. That could have got me killed.
5 minutes remaining.
But I grabbed the med pack, and I'm in good condition again. So I'm gonna go back up there to get this guy. And nope, he's jumped down there in the meantime, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to get him. And then I'm just going to go back on the hunt. Okay, yeah, I had to evade out right there because a grenade was coming in.
Flags collected.
And I think Drop Shield is just a really bad power-up. Well, it's not bad, but when somebody has like a sword or a shotgun or a flag, you just don't want to be under a Drop Shield because they could just charge you. This was a problem with the enemy AI, the vaunted enemy AI in Halo 3. Most of the time, you get in there and a brute would just drop a... they called it a bubble shield back then, but they just dropped one, so all you had to do was just rush into the bubble shield and punch them. That was their vaunted AI. It was so good. I never understood that, but yeah, I've got to hunt down more guys because if I'm eradicating them, they're not scoring points. They've only got 2 flags. We should have probably ended this game already, if not for our teammate just taking them out. But then again, at the same time, maybe he's helping me because this prolongs the game and I'm able to get all these kill streaks. Yeah, I'm gonna engage the flag wielder at range because it slows you down, puts your movement speed down, and there's not much you could do at that point. Somebody comes at you at range, and there's not anything you can do because you're slower, and all you got is your melee attack. So I probably should have just charged here, but I was thinking maybe one of them will get smart, pick up the flag, and hit me. It's not a good thing. So I turn my back, and this guy's like, I'm going to go aggressive on him. And actually, I run out of ammo there and have to reload. So I'm like, I need to get a more favorable position. And end up doing that, and then I come in here and beat this guy down because he needed that. I'm going to go up here using evade, kind of like sprint. This is why I think it was the best power because it had 2 good uses. It was like sprint, and I'm going to engage the whole family there. Because I've got good cover, got some grenades, but they throw down drop shields. If I had more ammo in my sword, I probably would have gone for it. I go get this guy instead. Then I'm going to go back, and these guys have to play it safe because they're throwing grenades all over the place. And this is probably the most vulnerable I was in the entire match is after that guy just punched me in the toe or whatever. Yeah, so you get evade there and you can just close the distance.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, and this I have to leap out of the way because my teammates were throwing grenades. This guy's not going to get away though. Not going to let him. Nice getting out of the way of that grenade. Now, I really hated it when they took evade out of the playlists, and you can no longer... That's pretty much the point when I quit playing Halo Reach. Is because they took evade and armor lock out of the playlist because a lot of people were crying that armor lock was too overpowered, but they just weren't adapting to the fact that, if this guy has armor lock, just don't charge him with your assault rifle and try to punch him. It just doesn't work. You had to play a little smarter.
Invincible. 10 seconds remaining. Flags collected.
Alright. I think that's about all that I get there. Yeah, it's game over at this point.